Welcome to this self-worth meditation. The purpose of this meditation is for you to connect to the part of you that doesn't feel worthy of whatever it is you want to achieve, create, or manifest, and to relieve that part from any feelings of unworthiness so you can step into complete self-worth. Because all too often, what really blocks us from receiving what our hearts truly desire is an unconscious part of us that just doesn't feel worthy of it. And when that happens, you can unconsciously, without even being aware of it, block yourself from allowing in what you really deeply want. So, to start this meditation, get comfortable in a seated position. You can sit on the floor or your bed or a chair. Just make sure that your back is straight, not so much that you feel pain or discomfort, but enough that your spine is straight and you're not hunched over or leaning back, but really sitting up. And put your hands on your lap or your knees, or you can even put both hands on your heart space if that feels good for you. And you can sit otherwise however you like, however it's most comfortable for you. So you can stay in this position for the whole meditation. And then just let your eyes close softly, slowly and softly. And then I want you to start taking some deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with each breath, I'd like you to imagine that you are pulling energy up from your root, from the base of your spine, all the way up to your heart, to your chest, filling up your entire chest with energy. And you can visualize this however it feels good for you, however it feels intuitively right. So just inhale deeply through the nose, pulling the air up, pulling the energy up, letting it travel all the way to your heart, and then hold the breath here whilst you're letting your heart be filled with warm energy. Hold it for a few seconds and also create tension in your body whilst you do this. And then exhale through the mouth and let your whole body relax. And again, inhale deeply through the nose, pulling the energy up all the way into your heart space, and hold it. And whilst you hold it, feel your chest expand, feel warmth fill up your entire heart and chest area. Tense up your body. Hold the breath a couple seconds longer. And then exhale through the mouth and relax your body. And one more time, deep inhale through the nose. Pull it up, 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 all the way up into your chest, into your heart space. Hold the breath. Feel the warmth fill up your upper body. Let it fill up your entire chest and create tension in the body. Hold it a little longer. And now big exhale through the mouth. And relax. Now we're going to face the part of you that does not feel worthy. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and the answers that you have to these questions don't need to make logical sense. Just let your intuition answer for you. But first, I want you to notice when you think about being not worthy, being not deserving, maybe being not good enough. Where in your body do you feel that sensation of not being worthy? Find the place in your body where you feel the feelings of unworthiness. Maybe it's in your chest. Maybe it's in your belly. Maybe it's somewhere entirely different. Just notice where you would place the feeling of unworthiness in your body. Notice where you feel it and also how it feels. What is the physical sensation that comes with it? Maybe you feel a contraction or an emptiness. Maybe it feels sharp or dull. There's no right or wrong answer. Just go with the first thing that comes to you. Go with the first thing that comes to you and tune into what's present in your body. Don't overthink it. And now I'd like you to imagine that you are actually physically visiting this place in your body. It might feel scary, but I want you to imagine that you are walking into the place in your body where all the feelings of unworthiness live. And notice what that place looks like. Is it very dark? Does it have a specific color or shape? How do you feel whilst being in this place? And once you've arrived here, you notice that this feeling of not being good enough, of not being worthy, of not deserving the things that you want, that this feeling is a living, breathing being that's a part of you. Visualize what this being looks like. This is the personification of every part of you that does not feel worthy, every part of you that does not feel good enough, every part of you that does not feel deserving or lovable. And remember that whatever image comes to you does not need to make logical sense. Maybe you see it as a creature, maybe it's abstract, or maybe it's a person. Maybe this feeling is a different looking version of you. Or of somebody else. Notice what they look like, but instead of trying to make it go away, instead of trying to make it leave your body, I want you to sit down next to this being that represents all the parts of you that don't feel worthy. And tell this part of you, tell this being, you are worthy, even when you don't feel like you are. You are worthy, even when other people tell you that you're not. You are worthy, even when you can't believe it. You deserve the world. You are good enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. And notice how with every sentence, the place around you gets lighter and softer. With every sentence, this part of you that you're speaking to, the part of you that doesn't feel worthy, looks a little more confident. And because you notice that with every sentence, this part of you seems to lighten up more and more, you continue. you continue and say, you are worthy, even when you don't feel like you are. You are worthy, even when other people tell you that you're not. You are worthy, even when you can't believe it. You deserve the world. You are good enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. You are worthy, even when you don't feel like you are. You are worthy, even when other people tell you that you're not. You are worthy, even when you can't believe it. You deserve the world. You are good enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. And by the end of it, you notice that this part of you is smiling brightly. And your surroundings look more and more welcoming. You don't feel so uncomfortable there anymore. In fact, it feels quite nice to be here now. And so you repeat it again. You are worthy, even when you don't feel like you are. You are worthy, even when other people tell you that you're not. You are worthy, even when you can't believe it. You deserve the world. You are good enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. You are worthy, even when you don't feel like you are. You are worthy, even when other people tell you that you're not. You are worthy, even when you can't believe it. You deserve the world. You are good enough. You are lovable. You are worthy. And suddenly you notice that the being you were speaking to doesn't appear to be here anymore. And you wonder whether it's left. It takes you a moment, but then you realize it didn't go anywhere. It just isn't separate from you anymore. In fact, it's been a part of you all along. And the moment that you chose to accept it and to give it love, all the darkness and all the heaviness went away. All you needed to do was to remind that part of you of your own worth. And so you say it again, this time to yourself. You put a hand on your heart and you say, I am worthy, even when I don't feel like I am. I am worthy, even when other people tell me that I'm not. I am worthy, even when I can't believe it. I deserve the world. I am good enough. I am lovable. I am worthy. I am worthy, even when I don't feel like I am. I am worthy, even when other people tell me that I'm not. I am worthy, even when I can't believe it. I deserve the world. I am good enough. I am lovable. I am worthy. Breathe in deeply through your nose and exhale completely through the mouth. And then whisper to yourself, I deserve everything I desire. Breathe in again through the nose. Full exhale through the mouth. And say quietly, I am worthy of everything I want. And one last time, deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then slowly and gently open your eyes. And maybe raise the corners of your mouth slightly. Give me a little smile. And just notice what is present for you right now. That part of you that doesn't feel worthy, that doesn't feel lovable, is nothing to be rejected. It probably learned this at some point in your past or your surroundings, but that doesn't make it true. This is the part of you that needs your love more than anything. If you don't feel like this part of you is worthy, then how can anybody else? How can you allow anything in that you want if you don't feel like you can accept the part of you that needs your acceptance the most? So be kind to yourself. Remember that you do deserve the best. You do deserve it all. And you've got some journaling prompts that I encourage you to reflect on after this meditation, to explore even more deeply. And if you like, then let me know how you enjoyed this and share with me what came up for you. Lots of love to you. You truly deserve it.